The deadline for responding to me on this podcast is today. What deadline? What am I asking for? Why should I even listen to you? These are the immediate reactions you might have if you even paid attention to the latest spam email telling you about a deadline for you to complete an action. Welcome to Weekly Marketing Thoughts with CTG Intelligence, your weekly look at marketing, PR, business development for your business and your career. We've all seen it, a security webinar that's happening in a week or in a month, but you've got a deadline. Now, what I'm talking about this week is how ineffectual your deadlines can be if you impose them on other people without any sense of ownership, any established reason or benefit, to the other party. And it's exactly the same thing when you're on the receiving end. Obviously, in security, there are certain areas which, need preparation. Let's imagine you're hosting something where everybody needs to be checked by the police. Then I get it. Then there really is a deadline. But then everyone else will understand that too. It makes sense. Register now because we need to send your details to the police to check who you are. It makes sense, and there's an inherent trust and understanding. But let me ask if you have ever considered applying a deadline to something you're asking of someone else without first establishing if they understand what you're doing, if there's any established benefit, or if you've even communicated with them before. There's nothing worse for your marketing campaign to say, deadline extended. Well, that's much worse because, first of all, nobody cared about the first deadline because you haven't established some sort of need, or you haven't hooked into their mind that they actually need to do what you asked for in the first deadline. And then second of all, an extended deadline that they never cared about, well, they're never going to trust you, or take you seriously. And then the third thing that I want to dissuade you from doing are polite or gentle reminders. Absolutely nothing worse for your business campaign than a gentle reminder, because you are treating your customer like a naughty schoolboy or girl. They are potentially going to spend money with you, and if you send them gentle passive-aggressive reminders, they're going to switch off. Much better, talk to them. Generate real interest in what you're doing, show real benefit and real applicability, and then create a genuine deadline. I get it. In sales, people say the hardest thing is getting the customer to understand our deadlines. But what those deadlines really are your sales targets. And they know that. It's like, sign up now because my deadline for my weekly sales target is coming up. It's not going to work, especially in the field of security where, as I keep on saying it, everyone is naked. So this week, when you're on the receiving end of a reminder or a gentle reminder or a deadline, think, how have I done that in my copy and my marketing life, and how can I improve that? Don't jump to conclusions, but do establish trust with your customer first. In security, it's paramount. You see so many new players bouncing into the security field because they thought, there's a fast buck to be made. And then they get burnt. You're in the security field, so you're not going to get burnt, but don't use their tactics. Short, snappy, and sharp, hopefully, you find this week for Weekly Marketing Thoughts. Hit that thumbs up button below and subscribe for more content just like this. And I look forward to seeing you next week, where I'm not going to apply a deadline for you to read or watch any video. I just hope that you'll tune in, because perhaps you'll have found these videos valuable. Bye-bye.